Thriller, A Cruel Picture, also known as They Call Her One Eye, Hooker's Revenge, and The Swedish Vice Girl, is about Madeline, a mute girl who meets up with Tony, a pimp. Being enterprising Swedish capitalist, he gets trusting mute Madeline hooked on heroin. He then makes her turn tricks so she can get her fix. When Madeline pushes back, Tony the Swede makes her have to wear an eye patch, if you get my meaning. Tony the Swedish pimp has complete control over Madeline. He even forges letters from her to her parents. But then he gives her money and the freedom to go out and learn some skills that could lead to her freedom. Why doesn't she just go home? Because then the movie would be over. So she's stuck being a whore. This glum situation is a setup for a vicious payoff. All the stuff we see her undergo is merely to prepare us psychologically for her deep character development. Spoiler, there is no deep character development. She's who she is, stuff happens to her, and then she takes revenge. And I'm not spoiling anything by saying that. I won't spoil how Madeline gets from here to there because the posters jump to the chase, which is that Madeline acquires the means for revenge and, well, why spoil it? Thriller, A Cruel Picture is a hard and fast semi-porno piece of yuck, but the most offensive thing to me was the use of slow motion, which drives me crazy 99% of the time, because it jettisons me from the movie's reality. Yes, in a movie full of murder and sexual assault, I'm offended by the slow motion. In my defense, it really is bad slow motion. Anyway, what kept me watching is the surprising empathy actress Christina Lindberg creates. Now stop laughing. Okay, making her a victim right from the start is a smart move. It's not an artistic way to create a character, because who wouldn't feel bad for a mute girl with a bad past? But it's what it is, and it works even as the viewer knows they're being worked over. We watch this poor girl get worked over too, in the most basic method movies have for making us care. From Die Hard to Bergman, we see bad things happen to our protagonists. Really, really bad things. So by the time they're killing people left and right, they've bought enough revenge insurance with us so that we're rooting for awful things to happen. Things we would not condone in real life. I'm not a big fan of revenge movies. I thought a long time about making this video, but the sadistic thing worked on me, so here we are. I bet if the heroine were not mute, this movie would not even be remembered. The weirdos can get off on her being a woman who isn't allowed to speak, and the other weirdos can pretend this is a statement about feminism. Tarantino can agree with both. But again, this aspect helps make it work as something more than just an exercise in voyeurism, which it definitely is. You care about her and want her to survive and get revenge. You hope she can move on with her life if she does make it to the end titles. Maybe I'm rationalizing. Thriller, A Cruel Picture, or They Call Her One Eye, is no deeper than an average Charles Bronson movie. But it's genuinely effective because we believe Madeline both as a victim and as a revenge-driven avenger. It's junk, but sometimes junk can be strangely cleansing, and often junk is invigorating. Thanks for stopping by. Drop by again soon.